you can see here the change of the depth. See, look, what we saw before, the legs and the pelvis were kind of getting as a single unit because the pelvis didn't have much of the depth. Now, as the pelvis gains the depth, well, we can see that the legs, they have a lot more independence and a lot more room for movement. So, and you see here, again, we're observing that there is a room for flexion forwards and there is a room for rotation, which happens within the torso, which never really took place. And again, this is good, because what does it mean? That means that there are muscles emerging, which are kind of on the list, right? So you see these muscles, they're not coming out of nowhere. So these are the muscles which the person is supposed to have. See, here you are. And that's really important to understand the next thing. So another big picture that we have to take on board is very simple. So this is the demonstration of the abdominal muscle layers. So more superficial, then deeper, and then very deep. But those three big layers, they are of course installed within the like even 12 layers when we start counting the skin and the connections. And the thing is that before, where we're starting from, right, so Phaidon, everything was very much fused together, merged in one unit. And as he improves, gradually layers pop up. But as the layers pop up, that's why I always remind people of this and saying, hey, look at this picture. What are the first layers that you see? You know, this is the layers of the external oblique, right? So here's the name. And then after those are the internal obliques. So here they are. That's the external oblique. That's the internal oblique. How are they located? They're located diagonally. If they're located diagonally, what kind of action they are showing you? Well, they are showing you the twists and the turns. So the development of the twists and the turns, which pretty much follows this fashion of the famed Gaudi's hyperboloid. So this is something that you have to take on board. So this is how the things work. So this is how the external and internal obliques work.